and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Now, today we are returning to Lonesome Blue, and the song we're checking out today is called Go Nuts. Now, I did a reaction to Lonesome Blue about 4 months ago, and the song was Welcome to Heavenly Secret Base, I believe, and I loved it. I remember the thumbnail saying it sounded like galactic rock disco to me. So I'm excited to check this out and return to some of Lonesome Blue, because why not? But before we do that, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, as well as some free content, and now some anime reactions if that's what you're into. But anyway, let's jump right in. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm already loving this. Okay, I see bass and drums.
What's up? Let's go
Okay. I love the change up in feel here. Okay, hold up. So before we get into more, wait a minute. I remember when I uploaded my reaction to the first time I listened to Lonesome Blue, there were 4 members. Did we lose a member? I'm assuming we kept our bassist, the drummer, and the singer. It looks like we've lost a guitarist. Am I correct? I think the recording that I listened to was a recording back in 2022. Obviously, it's been a couple years since then. But yeah, I think that's kind of a bummer if that's the case. But I'm assuming we just have someone doing studio guitar for them, which is okay. There are bands that do stuff like that, like tons of bands that do stuff like that. So first of all, I want to talk about the transition in tempo and style. When we first open, I really like the motif that we get. So I'm going to go back to maybe listen to this motif. So that's our motif, that I'm mostly like, my brain is stuck in the rhythm, but then you get that motif with extra. But what I like, this part isn't exactly the same, right? Now we return to a little extra. And notice have a very quintessential style drum beat that this is cute. Sorry, I paused on this and I realized I paused on this. And trying to listen for bass. I think bass is actually following the chord progression pretty closely. Just the bass chord progression. Oh no. No, we're getting some octave in the bass line. I spoke too soon immediately in that last portion. Good use of silence in this section. And it almost feels like we get into a funky feel. Nice use of major tonality. Switch to the minor tonalities. Okay, double pedal. We're back to the original feel. We got a lot more bass in that section. Before we get into this next section, I'm not gonna lie, the chord progression is a similar chord progression. My brain could hear it, the dum 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 dum. This song has the same chord progression as the Offspring's song All I Want, which is kind of neat. It just kind of immediately, I was like, oh, I can hear that chord progression. By the way, chord progressions, I always think it's funny when artists sue over chord progressions. Chord progressions are not unique. They're the same. Like, a lot of them are almost exactly the same. You can change them up. You can change styles. You can change all the kind of things. But I always think it's funny when artists do that. I understand that they realize, like, this is my art and such. But a lot of songs have the same chord progression. Anyway, I'm going to go back a little bit because the bass, guys, the bass in this section. I also see how it very major tonalities into the minor tonalities in this section. I like that rhythmic music. That was a cool switch up. Oh. Are we about to have an outfit change? Of course. Great, cool. Return of materials at the end. I was wondering if that was going to come yeah. They chose to end on a unresolved chord, which is kind of nice because it makes you want to hear that da 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 or da, which is, I like it when they do that. I don't know why it's weird in pop music for you if you're not resolving the song, it's a little less uncomfortable. I don't know why. So yeah, I wonder whoever did the guitar playing did a really good job. So I checked the description of the video. Apparently the name of the guitarist is named Isao or Isao. So really wonderful job. That they act great soloing and great rhythm guitar playing is awesome. But not to take away from our ladies on screen here. Like, obviously really great vocals, especially like I had no idea that both the singer and the bassist did vocals. But yeah, hearing the bass, I felt like I couldn't hear a lot of the bass in the opening of the song, but as the song progressed, it's like we started to slowly unleash the beast and you could hear more moving bass line, which is awesome. I really liked what I was hearing from them. There was a lot of cool musical additions to the chord progression there, and the drummer creating a really good rhythmic groove, but also some neat things like adding, I know it's obviously written out, but there's that one section where we had a triplet feel, which was really neat. It's just a bunch of cool switch ups here and there, and in general just awesome. It's good that a band like this can still keep going even though they lose a member. I hope, I mean, they don't need it, but I would hope that they could find someone to maybe be the guitarist, but all the best. This was only released in March, apparently on March 24th, so it hasn't been too long. So yeah, good for them keeping going, because usually sometimes when one person leaves, a group can disband, and good for them for keep doing what they're doing, This is great. I loved it. It's nice to step into an era of a band when it's been a while. Obviously, my first reaction was to a song that was made in 2002, and here we are in 2005, and seeing how they've come this far, even with losing their guitarist, which I just did some research back in 2023. Which stinks, but they they're still going, so good for them. But anyway, enough about what I have to say. There are a lot of you out there who already know more about the band and would love to have a conversation about music with me about them. So leave it down in the comments, let me know what you think. And before you go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content as well as some free content. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.